Tamsy Faye. Tarot Tuesday. Hi, Cameron. How's it going? Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. There you go. I was lost. There's little things that popped up. I don't know what they were, but anyways. How's it going? Today I'm just gonna do like a general reading to see what spring brings, because tomorrow is February 1st, and February 2nd is Groundhog Day. But I also thought I would just dedicate this video in honor of the Celtic goddess Brigid. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that name wrong. I think it's Brigid. She was a lot of people believe that she was a mythical goddess in Ireland, and she was kind of like the goddess of Kildare. I think that's how you say it. The goddess of Kildare of Ireland, and she just kind of symbolizes this a similarity to Groundhog Day, like the beginnings of spring and the beginnings of, she kind of symbolizes all the creatures that are coming out of hibernation kind of thing. So I just thought I would, dedicate these tarot readings to her tonight. I'm going to do all signs, so if you want to, mention your sign in the chat box thingy over there. I don't know where I'm pointing. Yeah, I'll do your reading and see what the spring brings, Starting February 2nd, there's only 6 more weeks left of winter, then the spring, so that's good, right? That should bring good energy. I'm just going to light some incense. I don't know which one I should do. I have sandalwood or sage or bloodwood, dragon's blood. I'm kind of obsessed with the scent of this one. I don't know, I like how it smells. Yeah, I don't know which one. I don't know. What is good for bringing in spring? I don't know. Any ideas? I mean, if you don't tell me, I'm just gonna go with dragon's blood because it smells so good. Okay, just gonna go with dragon's blood. Yeah, then I'll start the reading. I'm locked on here. I always blow it up too much. There we go. It went out on me again. There you go. I got it. It's working now. Oh, I have to do my candles, eh? I'll switch the screen so you can see what I'm doing here. There you go. That would probably be more helpful, right? Now I can see what I'm doing. I know I need to fix up my corner. It kind of got messed up on me somehow. I don't know. There we go. You see all that? Push this over a little bit, I guess. A little broom. A little witchy tip. If you keep your broom straight up, it brings more luck than if you keep it down. It draws in negativity into your home. It's something I learned recently, so I just thought I'd share. The spring. With spring, it always makes us want to do some spring cleaning. Actually, a lot of people in Ireland who, follow the Celtic faith or whatever, they clean their homes for spring to celebrate the goddess Brigid. I thought it was kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm going to do my wheel and spin my wheel to see what sign I'm going to start with. Sagittarius. There you go. I'm going to start with Sagittarius and see what's going on. What is spring going to bring Sagittarius? Let's just see. We got the Two of Cups. The way I read the cards to light to you, to the dark to me. The Ten of Cups. Ooh, is somebody celebrating? All this fire, this watery energy. I don't know why I was going to say fiery energy. I don't know. I think I have fiery energy today. Yeah, I don't know why. But, yeah, there's some good positivity here. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups in the world. Ooh, what's going on, Sagittarius? You know, Two of Cups is things are coming together. You know, it's that time. It's February. So, well, and I'm a little early. Tomorrow's February. But, you know, February's a love month. There's Valentine's Day and all kinds of those festivities. I know here we have Canada Day. I don't know what other holidays that you guys have, but I know here in Canada, I don't know if it's just Canada or only Ontario. I don't know. We have Family Day. It's like a new holiday for us. I'm a little confused about it, but we have that. We have Valentine's Day. So my next Tuesday, I'm gonna do a live on. I'm gonna do a Tarot Tuesday on February 14th. That's Valentine's Day. Then we will have that reading. Will be, you know, dedicated to Saint Valentine. Let's go back to the reading. I'm getting distracted here. I don't know. So Two of Cups represents, you know, things are coming together, or you're gonna meet someone, or, you know, if you already know someone, you're already with someone, you kind of like a time to, you know, get back into the swing of things, you know, go on a date or whatever. That's what that represents. And then we have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, you know, you have the Rainbow of Cups. So rainbows always bring good things and positivity. And then, yeah, and the Ten of Cups also represents suspecting a guess or fulfillment of love. And I see a lot of love here, you know? The Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups is always a lot of love, you know? She kind of suggests, you know, some fulfillment of love. She also, a motherly figure, so she kind of also represents kind of like fertility and that sort of thing, if that's what's going on with you, Sagittarius. Then you got the World, and the World is all about coming to a full cycle, you know, kind of thing, or having a new cycle. So I kind of feel like whatever this Sagittarius reading is for may resonate with you, it may not, but I feel like whatever Sagittarius these cards are picking up, I feel like they're expecting or trying to, you know, have a baby or just expanding their family in one way or another. You know, maybe the Two of Cups, maybe they're thinking about getting married or that sort of thing. But I do see a lot of love and like a family coming together. Yeah, we just do a little extra reading to see what is, you know, how to validate all of this love. Where is it going this spring? The Sagittarius, I do see a lot of love here. The Eight of Wands, yeah. Oh, Ten of Wands. You know, Eight of Wands represents a lot of movement, you know, and then you got the Ten of Wands, and that also represents, you know, baggage or packing, you know. So I kind of feel like with all this love and rebuilding your family, I feel like it really focuses on like extending the family, you know. You know, if you don't have children already, maybe you're considering having children or adding more children to your family, or, you know, with Cups, togetherness. maybe you're planning on getting married and then having children kind of thing. I kind of feel all that going together. And I feel like, with this, you kind of like either moving or like, preparing your house for extended family, or moving because of your family, or just, changing your home around to make more room. I kind of feel that vibe for you, Sagittarius. Pretty interesting. Let's see what else spring has to bring. We'll spin the wheel to see who's next. Scorpio! Let's see what's in store for Scorpio going into spring for the next 6 weeks. What's in store for Scorpio? What's in store for Scorpio? We got the Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Star. What's going on, Scorpio? Let's see. The Six of Wands, I kind of always feel like this card represents, you're trying to find your bearings, you're trying to find your ground kind of thing, Yeah. It kind of represents strength and progress and pride, moving forward. I feel like it's to me, I always feel this card represents moving forward with caution, You have the sticks, you're trying to balance yourself, like you're trying to move forward, but you're doing it with some caution, like you're being careful on your next steps moving forward. Then for the Four of Wands, it's always about celebrating. You got the basket of harvest, and it's kind of like gathering your ideas and gathering your thoughts and gathering up your emotions and like building on that, like celebrating your inner self kind of thing, Yeah, there's a lot of fiery energy here too, eh? Yep, I feel a lot of happiness, relax, family, love. Then you got the Star. The Star is in the dark though, eh? I kind of feel like the Star is kind of representing, maybe you're feeling like even though you're doing all these, wishes and planning and all that kind of thing, I kind of feel like some of your ideas or some of your planning, some of it might be a little unrealistic, but it may be just unrealistic for this present time. Maybe it's going to take a little bit longer than what you're hoping for. So I feel like the Star is kind of suggesting that, the Star is always about blessings and all that sort of thing. So I don't feel like he's telling you it's a bad idea. I just kind of feel like he's telling you, it's going to take longer than you're expecting. There's going to be a little bit of delays in that plan. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's just there's going to be a little bit of bumps in the road into getting to what you're trying to harvest, what you're trying to put together, whatever this progress is, it's going to take a little bit more time. You just check the cards and validate on that a little bit, That one's not, that did not want to come out, so I guess that wasn't what the message was supposed to be. The King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, The King of Cups, he's always like wondering, he's kind of like the queen, he's kind of questioning things, he's kind of like, I see what you're planning there. He's thinking about it. I just feel like he's kind of having a mental clarity and he's coming to terms with what's going on here. He's thinking about the ideas, he's thinking it through, he's kind of like her. He's kind of looking at her and he's kind of like saying, I agree. You're going ahead, you're moving forward, but I think he kind of agrees to go slow. Take your time, think things through. Then you got the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, he's all about balancing himself a little bit, but he's also strong-hearted and he's ready to go forward, and a lot of that kind of energy, eh? He's very energetic. He says that, things are changing, things are happening, things are, you know, he's trying to go like straight for it kind of thing, Like I feel like he's saying, like, don't give up, things are changing, things are happening, like they all agree. Whatever you got in store for you, Scorpio, I feel like it's coming. Things are going, it's moving along. Now I got a request from Cameron. Cameron's a Libra. I guess I can go to Libra next. What's in store for Libra in the next 6 weeks, since this is what does spring have to bring reading? What is spring gonna bring for Cameron is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, what's spring gonna bring for Cameron? Ooh, the Chariot. Things are moving along. Things are moving along. The Queen of Cups. Ooh, she's got questions. The Devil. What's going on, Cameron? You got the Chariot, so that always means that things are moving around. Things are coming together. Yeah, this is Libra, Cameron. This is for you. You got the Chariot. Things are moving around. Things are going. They're moving forward. Then you got the Queen of Cups. She has her cups in her hands and she's questioning them. She's like, what do these cups represent? She obviously knows that they're cups. She just means like you're debating your next steps. You're thinking of what you're planning things and you're trying to figure out, do I do this or do I do that kind of thing? That is what she's kind of saying here, right? She feels like you're emotional stable, you're happy, content, everything's going well. Then you got the Devil. Ooh. What's going on with the Devil, Cam? The Devil is I feel like the Devil is kind of telling you to kind of like contain yourself, even though you have all this excitement, you're moving forward, you're moving fast. You have a lot of choices to be made here. But the Devil's kind of telling you, well, slow down a little bit, you're going too fast, It's kind of like saying, don't get over yourself kind of thing, Slow down a little bit. Oh, did I say Libra? I meant Leo. I know Cameron's a Leo. I don't know why I was thinking a Libra. Cameron, maybe a Libra is thinking about you. I don't know why I said Libra when I know that Cameron's a Leo. Oops. You got the Empress. My cards are taking a fit. I don't know why. The cards are taking a fit. Yep, Cameron, I think that's what it is. I think a Libra is thinking about you, and they're like clouding my mind. So you got the Empress. The Empress is like a motherly figure, She says changes are happening, but you're on track. She says you're on track of what you're doing. Then you got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. She kind of represents, you're going through transitions. Things are changing. I feel like you're trying to do a lot of self-talk, talking to yourself about all what's going on, like, the self-confidence and kind of thing like that. Looking good for you, Cam. Let's see what's next. Let's see what's next. The spinner thingy. I always lose where the spinner thingy is. There we go. I found the spinner thing. So it did Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo. Now it's Libra. See, I'm being haunted by Libra now. Libra is haunting me now, so I guess I gotta do Libra, eh? What's going on with Libra? Hey, what's going on with Libra? We got this Ace of Wands, the Fool, the Four of Swords. So we got the Ace of Wands, yeah, the Fool. Let's see. You got the Ace of Wands is always like the fiery torch kind of thing, you know? It's a torch of life, it's a torch of light kind of thing, you know? I feel like ideas are coming to light, you know, you're getting creative, you're having opportunities, maybe opportunities with work or whatever, Libra. You're, you have all that energy. I feel like you're in the progress of making money. That all is all coming to light, Libra. Then you got the Fool. And the Fool, you know, is always about a new journey, innocence, and taking a leap of faith, and things are going well, but she's kind of in the dark. So I feel like there's a little bit of lack of direction. You have all these things going good for you, but then you're kind of feeling like you have a little bit of a lack of direction, or there's a little bit of chaos that's kind of slowing down your progress in either making money or whatever fiery energy you're trying to build up there, Libra. Then you get the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords always represents that you're in need of a rest, you know? It's time to take a rest. You need a break. I feel that for you, you know? I feel like you're feeling restless. Maybe you're taking a break from social media. You're focused on your inner energy, but you're kind of torn, I see, eh? Because you have like all this energy, but you also feel drained and tired at the same time. Let's see what else. Hi, Floppy. What you doing, Floppy? No, you can't jump on the table. I got candles here. Floppy. The Three of Swords. These two are coming out again. I think I just did not shuffle enough because we just had those. They're haunting me here. A Temperance. Two of Swords. Okay, so the Temperance always means like your angel's with you. A Two of Swords, you know, you're at a time where you're going to need some calm and just ready for some relaxation. Maybe you're in need of a vacation this spring. Hey, Libra? And kind of picking up some creative blockage, you know, feeling blocked in one way or another. That's probably what the Swords is saying, you know, you need a break. That's what I got for you, Libra. Let's see what else we got. We'll do the spinner thingy. We're going through these quickly. If anybody has like a sign they want me to read, I can do that. Pisces! What's in store for Pisces? This one is for Pisces. What's going on for spring for Pisces? What's in store for Pisces this spring? The Ten of Cups. That one. Oops, that one's not for you. It does not want to come out. Death. And Eight of Cups. So for the Ten of Cups, she's kind of like the motherly figure. She's got the Rainbow of Cups, so that always brings, you know, good news, good vibes. You know, can't go wrong with a rainbow. You know? Rainbows always represent, you know, the end of a bad situation kind of thing. You know, you always see a rainbow after a storm or a rainstorm kind of thing. I feel like maybe you're expecting some guests, or you're expecting someone to come or arrive or whatever. This is for Pisces. Leo. I did your reading, Cameron. I did a Leo reading. Oh. Mm. I feel like everything is going good right now. I feel a lot of love, fulfillment, excitement going on there. Then you got the death. The death always means that something is coming to an end. Like, it doesn't mean a physical death. It just generally means something is coming to an end. Or a transformation. Like, not really an end, but things are changing. Things are not going to be the way they used to be. Like, something is changing. Within the next 6 weeks, you're going to feel like something is changing. Then you got the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, she's in the light, though. She kind of means that you're walking away from something, Something's ending. You're walking away from something in the next 6 weeks. Huh. Not sure what you're walking away from. Because everything is going well. But then you're going through a phase of transformation, and then you're walking away. Let's just see what is going on there for Pisces. This may not resonate with every Pisces. You take what you want, you leave what you don't. Let's see. What is Pisces walking away from? Lovers. The Sun. What's going on, Pisces? I feel like the Lovers is kind of telling you you're mismanaging your values for some reason, I feel like you're going to be faced with some hard choices. You're going to be torn between choices for some reason or other. I don't know. Then you got the Sun, and the Sun, I don't know. I just feel like you're going to be torn between choices of something or other with the Lovers here. And I just feel like you're just going to be in like misalignment or like misunderstanding of some kind of thing, or you're kind of like questioning your values or something, like your self-worth kind of thing, for some strange reason. I don't know why I feel that for you, Pisces. But then you have the Sun, and the Sun is kind of saying that you're going to uncover some like false impressions. Like whatever you're going to discover, or whatever choices you have to make, you're going to feel like whatever it was, it's not what you thought it was, kind of thing, Huh. You're going to be torn between doing something and then just giving up and not doing it at all. And that's for the next 6 weeks, Pisces. Not sure what that is about. I don't know if that resonates with any of you Pisces or not, Part of that might be for someone's, part of it might be for someone else. Like 2 different Pisces. I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Oops, my cards are going everywhere. Virgo! What's in store for Virgo? There we go. Let's see what's in store for Virgo going into the next 6 weeks. What is spring going to bring for Virgo, I think she just wants to attach herself to me, and she doesn't want to cooperate and wait her turn. She's already had her turn multiple times. Oops. These cards, they're having a mind of their own. There we go. This is for Virgo, the Emperor, the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. What's going on with Virgo? The Emperor. I feel like the Emperor is kind of saying that you're in need of self-control, It's kind of like what it's telling you, Virgos. You're in need of some self-control. I'm feeling like, I feel like you're on the right track. It's just like, stay on the right track. You're going forward in the next 6 weeks. I feel like you're on track, but you're gonna need some self-control to stay on track, kind of thing. You can't be like tempted to do something else of what you're doing or what you're planning. You just need to, I feel like you have a focus or you have ideas what you're going to be doing the next 6 weeks. And in order to stay on that track, I kind of need to have some self-control, is what I'm picking up here. I feel like you're going to need to be flexible for some reason or other during the next 6 weeks. So I think it's just to stay on track. You want to be on track for the next 6 weeks. And to go forward with staying on track, you're going to need some self-control and you're going to need to be flexible with ideas, Maybe people are going to throw ideas at you and you have to be a little bit flexible in considering their ideas or considering their suggestions in one way or another. I think that's why we have the Three of Cups here. I'm kind of really picking that up here, is that, I feel like you're going to have to work with some people or work with someone, They may not have the same views as you or the same ideas as you, but I feel like to stay on track, you might have to be a little bit flexible and meeting them halfway kind of thing. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like, yeah, there's going to be some kind of, I don't think it's anything bad. I just feel like there's going to be some kind of person or something that may make you feel like going off track kind of thing, Maybe one person you're trying to get you to work and do something, and another person's like, oh no, you don't have to do your work. Do your work later. We're gonna go party, kind of thing. I don't know, And I kind of feel like the Queen of Pentacles is kind of suggesting the same thing. You want to stay and work, but you also want to go and party at the same time. I know, I'm just feeling that vibe for you, Virgo. I feel like even though you're focused and you're organized and all that, it just, you're doing well and you're going to do well. It's just you got to make sure you stay focused and stay on track and, follow the right track kind of thing, Don't fall off the tracks by getting distracted is what I'm trying to say. We should probably validate on that. We didn't validate on that. Let's just see. 10 of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Wow. You're really torn within yourself. I have two choices. 10 of Wands is, kind of represents that you have extra responsibilities and, you kind of feel like you're doing it all and you're tired. I get that. You just feel like overwhelmed just because you have so many things you need to do. You're feeling a little overwhelmed, a little tired. I see that. You just feel like you're taking on everything kind of thing. Kind of that energy. You just feel like, oh my gosh, I have so much I need to do. Maybe that's a little bit of what they're saying here. They're kind of, saying you don't have to do it all yourself. Just, you can share your burdens with coworkers or friends or whoever you need to share this energy with, just kind of saying it's okay to ask for help. Then you got the Six of Pentacles, and she's the same thing, Six of Pentacles represents, giving, sharing, you can share some of these burdens, you can share the workload. You have a group of people waiting to share the workload with them. You may have to accept some of their ideas, be a little flexible on their ideas, but, I think they can do it. I think they can help out. Yeah. I feel that for you. I feel like you may not be getting as much back as what you're giving in, kind of thing. Maybe you've been working and doing a lot of work. You just, for some reason or other, you're not going to be getting back as much as what you're giving in. Like, You know, she does feel that you're tired or something. Maybe you were ill, or you may get ill or something, like along those lines. If you weren't, maybe you will. Maybe, you know, you miss a few days of work and money won't be as much as you expected or something or other. But yeah, I think the message here is just saying, you know, it's okay to share the burdens. It's okay to share the workload, you know. It's like, you know, it's saying, you know, you have people here that can help you, you know. That sounds good. Let's see what else we have. That was for Virgo. Let's see this spinny wheel thingy. See what else we have. And keep moving forward here. Leo! Okay, okay. I'll do a Leo again properly because the other one was mixed up with a Libra. We will do Leo again. This time we'll focus in on Leo. Cameron, if you're still watching, this is for you again. Or any Libra who's watching. You know, it may resonate with Cameron, it may not. It may resonate with whatever Libra is watching now or later. Yes, Cameron. Leo came up. Okay. So you got the Knight of Wands. Ooh. You got lots of fiery energy. Three of Wands. Where are you going, Cameron? Going on vacation? So you got the Knight of Wands. You know, he's got all this fiery energy. He's determined to get where he's going. He's making progress. He's courageous. He's passionate. He's very passionate about his work, this guy. Then you have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is kind of like, he's like looking out into the river, right? He's like looking across the river. He's like, what's on the other side of the river? You know, like what's out there? Like, can I get to it? That's the kind of energy he has. You know, it feels like you're trying to grow your progress. You're looking ahead. You're looking to make money. It sees all of those things, Cam, or Leos. Any Leos who's watching, and he's got the white feather in his hand, so that means his angels are with him. You know. Then you got the Strength card. The Strength always means like you have the strength in you to go where you need to go. It's kind of in the dark though, so I kind of feel like maybe you're questioning your strength, or you're questioning your abilities to move as forward as fast as you're going. Maybe, I don't know, you have some kind of a little bit of self-doubt within yourself kind of thing. But it looks like you're doing well overall. We can just validate on that. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? The Page of Cups and the King. Both are in the dark. What's going on, Cam? What's going on, Libra? Leos. Why do I keep saying Libra? I swear there's a Libra thinking about a Leo somewhere. I don't know. Page of Cups. I feel like he's a youthful young lad. He has a lot of things going on for him. He's ready to celebrate. But I think maybe he's feeling like he's celebrating too soon. You know, he's got his cup out, and he's got his fish ready. But because he's reversed, he's in the dark, I feel like he's just planning on celebrating too soon. You know? He's trying to like win the race before the race is over kind of deal, you know? I feel that for you, Leo. And then you got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, you know, he's always questioning things, you know? I feel like he's thinking of what's right and what's not, you know? I feel like he's having some high expectations, you know? Kind of like what the Page of Cups is saying, you know? Everything is going well. And a little bit of your self-doubt might be that you're trying to get ahead faster than what you're getting ahead. Even though you're getting ahead on a good pace, you know, the Knight sees that you're moving along well. The card kind of says, you know, you're doing well, just don't celebrate before it's time to celebrate kind of thing, you know. It'll be a slow progress, but it's progressing well. is what the cards have to say for Leo. Let's see what else is next. We can do the spinner thingy again. Nobody's on my chat today. Where's everybody? Oops, that's the wrong thing. Oops, oops, oops. No, 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 don't do that. Oh, no. Okay, phew. I thought I did the wrong thing. Cancer! I don't know what I was doing, but hopefully you didn't see any of that. Okay. Let's see what is in store for Cancer for the next 6 weeks. Going into spring, what is in store for Cancer? You got the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, what's going on, Cancer? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you're being torn in your ideas, you know? You have a lot of ideas and you don't know which one to go with, eh? I'm feeling like there was a lot of chaos before this reading at some point. Doesn't have to be like just before the reading. It could be like, you know, yesterday, last year, whatever. Just saying in your past there was a little bit of disruption of some sort. But now it's like the calm. Like she's kind of representing the calm after the storm kind of thing. So she's a little torn between what just happened and trying to like calm herself into the now. The now present, you know? I see that, you know? I feel like she's trying to create some balance for herself and trying to work on making the right choices going forward. And then you got the Devil, but the Devil's in reversed. So I kind of feel like you're trying to break away from old routines, you know? You're trying to establish new routines and break the old ones kind of thing, you know? It's spring, so yeah, everybody's gonna try to have new routines, new goals going forward. You know, spring is all about recreating something new, so I get that. You know, I feel like to move forward, you have a little bit of fear moving forward. The fear I feel like is something that you're not really aware of. It's just something within your subconscious that is kind of slowing you down and moving forward. Then you have the Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles, you know, she you know, I feel like you're working hard on managing your time and managing everything that you have to do, like managing all your responsibilities. You're trying to create something for yourself. I feel like you're trying to create because of the Two of Pentacles and the Devil, that you're trying to create something new. Like you're trying to keep your head above above the water kind of thing, you know? You're just trying to keep your peace. You're trying to stay calm. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to break away from your old habits kind of thing to move forward. You know, you're trying to establish a new routine for yourself. You're trying to, you know, get a hold of yourself kind of thing so that you can move forward into whatever it is that you want to move forward to. So let's just see if we can validate for that. Okay? What is going on? Let's see. Nope. That one just did not want to come out. Nope. Five of Pentacles and the Hermit. For the Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you're recovering from a financial loss, and like you're improving. Like things are improving. There's positive changes. Like whatever chaos is behind you, you're walking away from it, you know? I feel that. Then you have the Hermit. And the Hermit is also in the dark. Dark doesn't always mean a bad thing. It's just kind of like reading the cards in reverse kind of thing. Um, uh-huh. I feel like because you're doing all this stuff, because you're working on yourself and you're like working on creating a new routine for yourself, you're just creating on fulfilling the calmness within yourself. You're just trying to, rebuild your energy within yourself kind of thing, and kind of working on yourself. You're trying to walk away from whatever chaos happened before and like build new routines and build on yourself kind of thing. But the Hermit feels like because of you're doing all of that, you're kind of feeling left out. So maybe that's the fear here that the cards are talking about, is that you don't really realize the fear, but maybe a little bit are kind of scared of what you're leaving behind as you move forward, is what I'm trying to say. Um, mm, mm, I feel that's the energy going in the next 6 weeks. I feel like you're doing good. Like all the cards are saying you're doing good. You're moving forward. It's just picking up on the energy of your having a little bit of self-doubt about moving forward, just because you're scared of what you're leaving behind as you move forward, kind of thing. Uh-huh. I feel that for you. Sometimes change is good, sometimes change is good, sometimes change is hard, but it's also good at the same time. Let's see what the spinner has to say. So far we've done Sagittarius, Scorpio, uh, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini. Gemini is next. Let's see what's in store for Gemini. What's in store for Gemini in the next 6 weeks? What's in store for Gemini going into spring? The Two of Pentacles again. Same cards, same cards. So I've been shuffling here. It's a good thing you didn't see that. Because... the cards. Let's just try to give them a good old shuffle. The same cards just want to pop out, like, every single time. I know. I'm horrible at shuffling. I know. Don't tell anybody. There we go. Let's try this again. What's in store for Gemini? Ooh, you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, all this fairy energy. Look at all the fairies. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, it's a hand emerging into the clouds, so things are going well, things are going good. The Ace of Pentacles always represents like your intellectual energy. Because it's in the dark, I'm feeling like you're confused about something, or you're going to be confused about something going in the next 6 weeks. There's a little bit of confusion there. I feel like you're procrastinating on something, or you're feeling frustrated about something. Feels like you want to move forward here, but you're kind of lost in the same at the same time. Then we got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, she always represents, she's looking beyond her garden, She has her garden here, but she wants to know what's on the other side of the garden. Like, what else is out there for me in that universe, What else is out there for me? She's happy, she's independent, she's content, you know? She's good with her money, she's self-resilient. She has a lot of good things going on for her there. I feel that energy. Then you have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, she's obsessed with material wealth, She's a hoarder of anything that's hers, it's mine. I'm keeping it. I'm not sharing it. I'm not giving it. She wants to keep everything, Huh, maybe that's that energy. Maybe you misplaced something and the cards are just picking up that energy. Let's validate on that. Like, what is going on with Gemini? What did she lose? The Queen of Wands. The Star. Huh. The Queen of Wands. I feel like she's like saying like you have a whole lot of love. Like you love wholeheartedly kind of thing, you know? You're open to new ideas, you know? You're having openness, you're energetic, confident, you know? But you like to stay home. Like you're a family person. That's what the cards are picking up, you know? Gemini, I see that. You have a lot of things going on at home, but there's a lot of love, there's a lot of things going on there. Then you got the Star, and the Star is in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on here is like, you know what's going on, but yet but you're wishing for something else. Like you're looking beyond your garden. You're wishing for, could be anything, you know? You're just having these hopes and dreams about something sort of within yourself. But then you have this, you're stuck on material wealth. Like all your things are yours and you love your family. They're your family. You love your homes. It's your home, you know? You have all this, you know? You don't want to share that with anybody else. It's all yours. And then you got the Queen. The Queen represents, you know, she sees all your love. She sees that you love wholeheartedly. But she also sees like, even though like she knows that you care for your cubs, like your children and everything else, she sees that. She just sees that maybe you're wanting something more, or maybe you're wanting to do something else, because the star is suggesting that your desires at this time within the next 6 weeks is unrealistic. But the stars is always about blessings. It's always blessings from the universe. So I feel like even though whatever you're dreaming for is going to happen within the next 6 weeks, it's still going to happen. It's just going to take longer than expected, kind of thing, you know? That's what I got for you, Gemini. I don't know, it may resonate with you, it may not. You may not have a clue what I was trying to say, but I just felt that energy is like you're just, you know? You got plans. You got a lot of plans, you know? Maybe you're planning now for the summer, and that's why the star is saying, you know, it's more than 6 weeks. You know, it's going to be a delayed, more longer than the 6 week timeline we asked for. You know. Oops, I forgot. I don't even know what sign I'm reading. Does anybody have a sign they would like me to read? If not, I will just do the spinny wheelie thing. We'll just go take out the wheelie thing. There we go. So far we did Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini. I guess now it's Taurus. What's in store for Taurus in the next 6 weeks? Ooh, Taurus. What's in store for Taurus? Going into spring for the next 6 weeks. You got the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands. A lot of fiery energy here. Look at all that fiery energy. You see all that? There we go. The Seven of Wands, you know, she's kind of tired. You can tell she looks tired. She looks like she's had a rough day, you know? Let's see. For the Seven of Wands. I don't know why I said Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands means you're persistent, but I don't know why. If that has anything to do with a Taurus, maybe you're feeling a little persistence at the moment, but yeah. Here you got the Seven of Wands, and You know, she has a strong footing. Like, she's standing at the edge of a cliff, you know? But, you know, she's sturdy there. She's not going to fall. Hmm. Um, I'm feeling like she's exhausted and overwhelmed just because she's been going over some obstacles. Or going through obstacles going into the next 6 weeks. There's going to be some obstacles in her way there, you know? And you got the King of Wands, and he's like, he holds the wand that symbols the wand of life kind of thing, you know? Hmm. I feel like he's a little impulsive, you know? He has high expectations. He likes to move fast. Um, you know, he's a bit of a bossy type of guy, you know? Um, mhm. Maybe you're feeling a little bit bossy or a little bit more in charge of your own life right now, just because of everything you've been through in your past, kind of thing, is what I'm picking up, you know? Uh-huh. Like you're going through obstacles, but I feel like you're determined to get over the obstacles, you know? You're going to stand your ground. You have a steady foot there. You're going to stand your ground and get through these obstacles no matter what. Because you have the fiery torch, you know? You have the fiery energy. The Eight of Wands, he's a guy that does the dancing thing with the fire on the stick, you know? That takes a lot of movement, takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of manipulation of the stick with the fire, it takes a lot of self-control in order to, you know, dance while holding a stick full of fire, you know? It takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of energy. I just feel like you have all that going for you right now, Taurus. Let's just validate all this energy. What is going on with Taurus? The next 7 days. Oops, all the cards want to come out at once. One at a time, guys. One at a time. The devil, why is that devil just wanting to be out? The devil just... he wants to be known tonight, eh? I feel like you're going to have some restrictions one way or another, you know, even though you're going over these obstacles. You know, some obstacles might be restricted in one way or another. Mm-hmm. I feel like you're going to be like tempted one way or another, you know, I feel that. There's going to be a lot of temptations. Maybe the temptations are going to try to fool you with breaking your footing, you know. The devil might be trying to, you know, even though you have strong footing and you're going to get things done, you're determined, you have all this fiery energy, there may be some sort of situation that's kind of going to be like representing the devil and trying to throw you off your track kind of thing, you know. Then you got the judgment, and the judgment is, because she's in the dark, I feel like you're kind of have some, like a feeling of mental block, you know, like even though you have all this, during the next 6 weeks, you might have some kind of mental block where you can't, you know, cope with everything you need to do kind of thing. You'll just be like mentally drained in one way or another, or, you know, I kind of feel like you might have some, you know, hasty judgment or poor judgment in one area for some reason. It's kind of like just a little warning sign for you, Taurus. But overall, it seems good. It seems like you're going to be determined to get over those obstacles. You know, you have all that fiery energy in you. You know, you have all the strength and the manipulation like you need to control your like to self-control yourself and to avoid those temptations and get what you need to get done. Let's see what else we can do. The wheel doesn't know where to stop. I bet it's going to stop at Aries. It did. Aries, we've got Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Now we're at Aries. What's in store for Aries for the next 6 weeks? What's in store for Aries? Going into spring. What does the spring vibes have to do with Aries? You got the Hangman, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. The Hangman is always kind of like about seeing things from a different perspective. Hi, Julie! I did Gemini, but I could do it again after Aries. So the Hangman is always about, seeing things from a different perspective, because he's hanging upside down. He's trying to see things in a different kind of way. He's, trying to think. I can feel this energy. I just don't know how to explain it. I'll come back to that. We have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is always about kind of like surrendering yourself to the unknown, but because he's in the dark, I kind of feel like you kind of know you're kind of expecting it more than being unaware of it. You're kind of more of expecting it kind of thing. You're kind of feeling like you're a bit of a self-critic to yourself. You're kind of, second guessing yourself. Maybe that's why you're in need of seeing things from a different perspective, is because you're kind of having this mental block in one way or another about whatever the situation is going into the next 6 weeks. So then you have the Tower. The Tower is generally about destruction because it's in the reverse. It's kind of like the reverse of destruction, Things are going to get better even though you have all this self-doubt kind of thing. Probably if you see things in a different perspective, then you can avoid the tornado going on here. Well, just clarifying what all that energy has to do, I just feel like with the Tower, you're going to have some obstacles or something to get through, that will probably require you to see things in a different kind of view, and get different kind of light kind of thing, Just see. You got the Page of Cups. And Three of Wands. Now, the Page of Cups is kind of like a young guy. He's ready to celebrate, eh? But he's in the dark again. Aries. What's going on the next 6 weeks? It's not looking too good. I feel like there's going to be some disappointments, or maybe a canceled event kind of thing. Then you got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is always, you're looking past the river. Like, what's on the other side of the river? Like, what else out there for me than this? I mean, with the energy going on here, I can't blame you, Maybe the other side of the river is looking a little better here, I can feel that energy. Like, I can see why you're kind of having some self-doubt and kind of being a self-critic here if you have all this obstacles and all these things going on. Yeah. I feel like a lot of this is because you're in denial of some emotions, Sometimes if we don't deal with the emotions that we're going through, we kind of push off on our emotions, it kind of blocks us from moving forward in a different way kind of thing, It's like, I don't like that I always bring this up, but I always bring this up is that because I've learned a lot about meltdowns and sensory overloads and all those kind of things, like, sometimes we do a lot of things to prevent meltdowns or prevent sensory overloads and all these things, but if we don't go through the emotions, we can't get past it, and then it builds up, and then, it's kind of like a tornado, and you just feel like exploding, and everything comes down, kind of thing. Sorry, Aries, I don't know why I had to say that, but I just felt like if there's an Aries out there, needed to hear that, just need to let the emotions come out and deal with them as they come. I'm going to do Gemini again. The cards are going all over the place here. They have a mind of their own this week. Not this week. It's been the last few weeks. The cards just wanna, I don't know, do their own thing. Let's see what's in store for Gemini, or what's in store for Julie going in the next 6 weeks. How is she gonna start her spring? We got the Devil. Julie, what's going on? The Ace of Cups. The Six of Wands. The Devil can represent, sensual pleasures and that sort of thing. It can also represent, you're going to be a little tied up in things, Something might be tying you up in one direction or another, with work or family life or whatever you have going on. She's in the light, so, it's kind of a good things, I feel like you're going to be tempted in one way or another, The Devil usually represents that you're kind of caught up in the material world kind of thing, Then you have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups means that you're overwhelmed with love. You have so much love that your cup is overflowing around you kind of thing. So that's always a good thing, right? Right? You can always use a lot of love. I feel like there's going to be some opportunities. I feel like you're thriving. You're at a point right now where you're stable. And you have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands, she represents a lot of strength and progress, but because she's in the dark, I'm feeling like even though you have all this good things going on for you, you're going to feel a little overwhelmed, a little anxious about something. I feel that you're going to feel a little, you're going to feel like you're at a point where you're going to feel like you lost your last nerve about something, Kind of like something is throwing you off your balance, even though you're doing starting off on a good note here. We'll just validate on that, see if the cards can pick up what's gonna make you go on your last nerve kind of deal. The Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. She kind of represents that she's anxious about something, overwhelmed about something, She's just feeling something within her isn't right, It can also represent that she's going through a major life transition where things are changing, or she's thinking about changing things, or thinking about changing up routine, that kind of thing. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is also in the dark. Oh my, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there might be some family conflict, because she's a tree, she's a family tree, right? She represents the tree of life, or the family tree kind of thing. And because she's Pentacles, it generally represents money. I feel like there might be some family conflict around money or something of that value. Going in the next 6 weeks, eh? But she also represents long-term success and setting boundaries and that sort of thing at the same time. Interesting. I wish I had something better to tell you, Julie, but yeah, it just feels like, yeah. You have a lot on your plate going on, Maybe mom will put you to work or something you don't really want to, or you don't have time to. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll see what other signs that are out there. Which ones haven't we did? It's gonna go by really slowly because I've already done all of these. I think we haven't done Aquarius and Capricorn. So it's probably going to land on Aquarius. Yep. They're going to do Aquarius and then Capricorn. It changes. So let's see what's in store for Aquarius going within the next 6 weeks. What's in store for Aquarius going into the next 6 weeks. Oops, my cards are flying away. You got the Strength, the Justice, ooh, and the Two of Wands. So for the Strength, you know, it represents strength. It also represents, you know, I don't know, I'm just having this mental block right now. It's like, oh, I don't want you to read my cards. I know, I'm just gonna put a block on you. Aquarius. You're making it tricky. The Justice. The Justice is about balance and fairness and, you know, justice and truth. You know, it's always about finding out the truth about something. Generally, it's about finding the truth within ourselves, you know. Sometimes there's like, we think we're fine and we're pretending we're fine. Sometimes we think that if we pretend that we're fine, we're going to be fine. But then we're not fine, you know. I just feel like you have a lot of emotions here. It's kind of like the Strength, you know. I feel like you have strength, but because of the Justice, I'm feeling like you're kind of doubting your strength at the same time, Aquarius. You're like, maybe you feel like whatever it is, you can't do it, but you can do it, you know? Then you get the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is like looking beyond the sea, you know? You're like looking up into the moon, like you want the moon, you want, you know, you have big dreams, big ideas kind of thing, you know? You have a lot of love. I feel a lot of togetherness, a lot of, you know, leaving your comfort zone, you know. You're ready to explore the sea kind of thing, you know. You want to see what else is up there. You have a lot of, you know, you're planning on taking the first steps. You're, you know, there's a lot of planning. Maybe that's kind of like how you're torn between each other. Like you're making plans, you want to go in this direction, but yet you have doubt. Like, can I really do that? I don't know. You know, spring is coming. We all got new ideas. We're all trying to plan our summers. You know, summer can't get here fast enough. Especially lately. I feel like we've had so much snow. Like, I don't remember shoveling snow as much as I have the last, like this week. I feel like I shoveled more snow this week than I have my whole life. I don't know. I don't know. It just feels that way for some reason. The Empress. What else do we have? The Eight of Wands. So the Empress, she's kind of like the motherly figure, you know? She kind of represents Mother Nature kind of thing, you know? She's open to opportunities. She has abundance. She's motherly kind of thing. But because she's in the dark, I kind of feel like you feel like a lack of progress. Like you want to move forward, but you're scared to move forward. Like, not really scared. You want to move forward, but you feel like you can't. Like maybe you feel like you want to take a job or whatever, but you feel like you don't have anyone to look after the kids or kind of thing, you know? Like if I take this job, then what about the kids, you know? Like, who's going to put them on the bus in the morning kind of thing, you know? I don't know where that came from, but just came to me, Aquarius. I don't know what any of this has to do with putting the kids on the bus, but that's what came to me. You got this fiery energy. You know, fiery energy takes a lot of movements, takes a lot of manipulation of the stick in order to make the fire dance kind of thing. Make the stick, hold the stick while you're dancing is what I'm trying to say. You know, it takes a lot of control and all that kind of stuff. it feels like you have all of that energy. You're able to be flexible. You're able to concentrate on what you need to do. You know, it says that you have all of that. You just have a little bit of self-doubt. You kind of just need a little bit of more courage. But the cards thinks you have everything. It's just recognizing, what's on your subconscious mind. It's like, can I really do this? Can I really get this done? Like, can I really? Uh huh. Yeah. I don't know. I think you can do it. Next, we're gonna do Capricorn. What's in store for Capricorn? You got. Oh gosh, I'm gonna shuffle the cards again. I just feel like the cards keep bringing up the same cards over and over and over and over again. What's with these cards? Do you want a reading for Capricorn? That's what we're going for, Capricorn. We got the Magician, the Five of Pentacles, and this Ten of Pentacles. The Magician he's kind of like a trickster, He's got things up his sleeve. He's planning things, He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeves, and he wants to, get things kind of done, kind of thing. He wants to, manifest his dreams or whatever. He wants to manifest his desires. Moving into the next 6 weeks, he has a lot of ideas. He's planning. He's got tricks up his sleeves that he wants to pull out just in the next 6 weeks. Then you got the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like the Five of Pentacles it feels like you're trying to walk through a difficult situation. Maybe that's what you're hiding up your sleeve, is that how you're going to get out of this difficult situation. You were in a difficult situation, you're trying to pull yourself out of it. You have some ideas on how to do that. I feel like the difficult situation is kind of because what you have in front of you, you can't really see what's in front of you. It's kind of clouding your mind. You have so much on your mind that you can't see what you have, kind of thing. You can't see what's right in front of you. Maybe that's what Magician is kind of talking about, is that you can't see what's right in front of you, maybe because it's not visible to you yet, kind of thing. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, is the tree of life, kind of thing. Kind of represents the family tree, the tree of life, that sort of thing. I feel like your money situation is going to get better because the Pentacles is generally about wealth, money, kind of things. I see money. Maybe bills are going to be getting paid. Maybe that's what you're worried about here. Maybe that's a difficult situation. You're wondering how you're going to pay the bills, and then the card sees that the bills are going to get paid anyways, kind of thing, Let's see what else is there for you. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles also represents that you're kind of, whatever situation you were in, you're working on building a stronger foundation for yourself, trying to get better yourself in one way or other. Maybe the way you're trying to plan on getting out of this, maybe you're trying to get a new job, or change positions in your job, or, thinking of having a little side hustle to whatever it is that you're doing. Then you got the Two of Cups. Ooh, are you meeting someone? Two of Cups always represents like things are coming together for you, you know? So it could also represent that you're meeting someone, but I feel like in this case here, because of all the other cards, I feel like the two is representing that things are coming together, you know? You got some ideas, you're trying to move out of the situation you're in, and you're moving forward into something good. Like you're trying to build a solid foundation for yourself. Then you got the Page of Swords. Oh, she's got all that redhead fiery energy in her, you know? I see that. You know, she kind of wants to get things done, you know? Even though she has a lot to do, she just wants to get it done anyway. Mm. Um, I feel like she has new ideas. She's determined. You know? She's blunt. She's going to get to the point. She just wants to get things done, you know? I see that for you. I see like you're on a good start there. You're walking away from the chaos. You got some good ideas. You're building a strong foundation. Things are coming together. And you got the willpower here, and you got the determination to get it done. Yeah. Well, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you had a good night, and hope you have a good spring. I do lives every Tuesday if you're new here. Every Tuesday around between 6:30. I know sometimes I'm a little later than that. It all depends on the chaos that goes on here, I guess. Yeah, but I'm hoping to have more videos up in February. I want to try to do like more Valentine's, you know, what the cards have to say about our love situations. So I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great night. Bye.